اللهم انت السلام ومنك السلام وعليك السلام تبارك وتعالى سمعنا وأطعنا فعنك ربنا. Just a quick announcement. Of course, Salatul Eid is tomorrow, inshallah, at the Rancho Cucamonga Sports Center. If you are in the WhatsApp groups, I think you should have seen the announcements. 2 prayers, I believe the first one at 8 o'clock, Takbirat, 8:30 Salah, and then the next one is 9 and 9:30. So the second Salah is Takbirat starts at 9 and prayer 9:30. I don't have my phone with me. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all of you. Those who are doing i'tikaf, they can leave, I think, after Fajr. We just did Fajr. And there's no Taraweeh today. Last day of Brother Haytham wants to cry. I want to cry too. Yeah, inshallah. And remember the people of Gaza, inshallah, they're having really difficult time. May Allah make it easy for them, inshallah ta'ala. And Brother Qutayba, where is he? Oh. Huh? I'tikaf? After Maghrib? Okay, I thought they can, because I'tikaf is for the night, so there's no night. Whatever. So the khatira today is with Brother Qutayba, inshallah. He's going to talk to us about water. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ.
اللهم اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا وحبيبنا ونبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Thank Allah, thank you very much that we reach Ramadan and we finish Ramadan, and today is the last day of Ramadan. May Allah bless us, all of us, here and everywhere in Muslim and the outside of the Muslim country, the Muslim people, to accept the Salat and Zakat and Qiyam and everything. May Allah bless us all and guide us and to do the right things. May Allah. So today I am just share with you, not to give something, but I share with you information about the water. The main subject is the water. What is the water? What is this? And I will mention that related the water as a whole, and what is mentioned in the Quran about the water, and also about the water in the world, and also the main thing that I want to mention about the water in your body. What will happen in your body, and what is when you use the water and the drink water. What is the effect and the bad effect on the water on your body. And then Allah create the human being that in the way, whatever you think about him, how he make it, you cannot believe how much that is complicated. And then Allah make it everything in your body in balance, and to do that to keep you alert and to do activity and things by blessing of Allah. And everything part of your body is the blessing that you have it. And you don't appreciate what you have unless you lose it. So my thing is that I will share with you about the water. So the first thing is this, that the water is mentioned in the Quran 63 times. 59 times is mentioned as water, ma, and the 4 words like ma'uka, ma'uha, ma'ukum, 4 words. So altogether is 63 time of mention of the water in the Quran. And then Allah said that first thing He created is the water. First thing. And then in the Surah Hud, He mentioned that this, وَكَانَ عَرْشُهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ. It means that water first, and then the crown, the throne of Allah on the water. So this one is that mean that how much the water is water. And then here, the verses in the Quran, which is very informative and very nice. He said in Surah Al-Anbiya, verses 30, He said that أولم يرى الذين كفروا إن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي أفلا يؤمنون. This is the translated to English, that we said that Allah said, we did that, the unbeliever, that they didn't say that the sky and the earth was ratqan. What means ratqan? It means that the sky no water to come down and the earth does no plant. فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا, it means that they make it a sky raining, and after raining that the water come down, and then that water. And then after that he followed that, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. So they don't believe about this, all the things, and then mentioned a lot of things in the Quran about things, and also in Surah Al-Waqi'ah said Allah, أَرَأَيْتُمْ مَا الَّذِي تَشْرَبُونَ أَنْتُمْ أَنزَلْتُمُوهُ مِنَ الْمُزْنِ أَمْ نَحْنُ الْمُنزِلُونَ. Say that about those, do you think that the water that you drink, did you bring it from the sky or us? So there's many things that Allah mentioned in the Quran, a lot of things, there's 59 times about the water mentioned. But I just bring something that how much the water is important. That's in the Quran. About what we see now, about third-fourth of the earth is water, as we know every us. That's how much the water, how much that how this I don't go into the detail, but that water, how much important. Salty, one adabi, and not salt. And I will come now to our body, which is the main important thing that I want to mention here. Do you know how much water in your body, in each body of us? 60% of your body is water. For example, like if you have 100 kilograms of your body, 60 kilo is the water. And also about the brain. You said the brain is the skull. How much water in it? 73% of the brain is the water. And then Allah wants water. Do you think that Allah put the water in the body haphazard? No. It's everything is make it in the way which is the body uses the water in the way. So the 60% of the water go in two parts. First part, which is 2/3 of the water is inside the cell. It's called intracellular. 1/3 of the water is outside of the cell. It's called extracellular. And this is divided in two. It's called interstitial and intracircular. What is interstitial? That between the cell and the connective tissue is 2/3 of the water. And the last third is in the circulation, in your circulation. So look about the divide when you lose water, the water coming from the intracellular to outside the cellular to the circulation. And when you drink a lot of water, the water go from the circulation to extracellular and to the cell to make the balance. So one of the question that, for example, how much blood in you have, how many liters of blood in your body? In the man, like 5.6, and then in the female, 5.2, or less or more, depend. So these are the blood, how much that is important for you. When you feel thirsty, it not mean that the water in the body finish. No, what you test that you are thirsty, but you have there and the water coming from there. So that oh, okay. So the water we drink, they have many things in the water. I don't want to go in detail, but I will tell you that the most important thing in the water, which is important for you, they put the chlorine and phosphate in the water for the reason The chlorine, because you know the water has come to you, and the water, for example, contain, yeah, sorry. Huh? Okay, no. No. So the water has bacteria, virus, something like that, fungus. So they put chlorine to make disinfection of these, all the things. But also the chlorine is a chemical, has bad effect on the body. So they put it, okay, when you reach in the tap water or thing, so you need to take it out because it makes its action. So when you drink the water, it becomes safe for you. And also they put the phosphate. The phosphate, which is to make the lead or the copper of the pipes would go to the body to make damage. So this phosphate will make reaction with it to prevent harmful of these things to you. But I will go with each one of these, how much that effect on your body. So also that the chlorine, which is that the water, they put it in the water, is 5 milligram per liter, no more than that. So this one will become more safe. But for a long time you use the water, tap water or something without filtration, it will affect on your body. What does this affect? They affect many things in your body. First example, like in the skin, itching, allergy, something like that, and then in the respiration, sneezing, running nose, tight chest, coughing, something like that, a lot of things. Well, these are many things. And also, if you put chlorine inside your blood, what will happen? It will hemolyze the red blood cell. It will damage the red blood cell and then kill people. And then one of the nurses before she inject some of the chlorine or bleach in the patient and then died. That's mentioned in the news before. So these are about the chlorine. Other thing about the phosphate, which I want to mention. The phosphorus is important in the body. We need phosphorus, but we know Allah knows how to make the phosphorus and other nutrients in your body. It's balanced in your body. So, for example, the bad thing of the phosphorus is that the phosphorus and calcium compete each other to go to the bone. So when you have less calcium in your body, and then, for example, less high parathyroid hormone in the body, that the calcium shifted from the bone outside, what will happen? The phosphorus will be happy, go inside the bone. So if it go inside the bone, what will happen? The bad thing of the phosphorus that make the bone fragile and easy to break. And for example, when the old people have no calcium, you see that when they fell down, the bone is broken. So these are the phosphorus, which is bad. And also, if there's more phosphorus in your body, it accumulates under the skin, under the thing, the vascular and the brain and the things, and makes something bad effect in your body and circulation. So these, some of the things which is important to mention. But I want to tell you about, before I will go what we do about the water. In your body, the blood, the pH, what is the pH? Is potential of the hydrogen. The hydrogen which is in your blood make your blood neutral, not acidic, not alkaline. So these are who will make this balance effect. The three system in your body, the kidney, the lung, and the skin. But mainly is the kidney. So for example, if you drink a lot of bad water, it damages the kidney. So the kidney, for example, just more information. Each kidney has nephron, which is the part of the system which is called capsule, and then you go to the ureter. Each kidney has 1 million nephron. So how many liters the kidney filtrate each day? 180 liters per day filtered from the kidney. But do you think that this water will go out? No. Only 1.5 liters go to the urine. So there is a lot of complex system in the kidney will make absorption, excretion, or something like that to make balance. For example, like when somebody has vomiting, a lot of vomiting, what will happen? You lose a lot of acid. So what will happen that in the blood, it become alkaline. And the other side, when you have a lot of diarrhea, what will happen? A lot of bicarbonate and go outside the body, and then the blood becomes acidic. Who will correct this one? The kidney. The kidney will secrete of hydrogen or reserve hydrogen to make the pH of the blood 7. So the kidney is more important. So if you use this bad water with the long run, it will affect on you because you don't know. Because something here in life, either acute or chronic. For example, when the food poisoning happens, immediately you know that vomiting something like you know. But for a chronic thing, you don't see it unless you have damage on that part of the body. So the kidney and the water is important that to take care. What you do before you drink water, the best water is that's from the rain from Allah. Because the evaporation of the water go out without no mineral, no nothing there. It's a pure water. So when it came down, it is very good for the human being, for the plant, for animal, for something. But what we do as here living, so you need to drink water which is filtered. There is a lot of systems to filter to make all these bad things away and to drink the water. And then also, how do you know that this water is good or bad or something? There's many testers in the marketplace that you test the water to see that this water is good or not. So what I mention these things to not mean that I know and you don't know, but just to share with you the information, to be alert about how much important the body you have and how much the organ that you have and the body is protected. If we use something which is without knowing, and then after that, well, somebody go to the doctor and they said, oh, you have renal failure, that the kidney is failed, and then you cannot, what is this? And then he mentioned, oh my God, and this is. So my thing to share with you, to give you some information that you know how to deal with your body. I have a lot of things, but I don't want to take much of your time. But I give you some important things that to share with you that these important. Thank you very much and forgive me if I missed something.
Color is the best. Fakhar is the best.
Well, the raining from there is the best. With Fakhar, even they have pour. They give the good water, very good water, but you don't know what is the inside, how much that came. Because the pour of the Fakhar, whether small or big or something, it will come down, not that they filter like the kidney or something like that, not from the rain. Well, for example, like here, when you have water, you boil it, the evaporation is come pure. And then we may put it in the cold thing, it will make water. That's the pure. Fakhar, very good. But it has some of the thing come out. If you test it, you'll see that how much different. Thank you very much.
تصور كل شيء.
ما شاء الله ايده ما شاء الله.
Toxic emission is going to go up as well. Toxic emission from cars, from big factories, toxic emissions, toxic gas goes up. Oh, the rain can be pure. Because they are mixed with toxic emissions.
Because a lot of things come out from the moisture. But when there's rain, it will keep step by step.
You mean the first hour we're not going to take the water?
But the pure the water comes from the sky. That's the pure. That have a lot of things that are blessing that. But how that is what because of any visible and go to the floor and then when the rain, for example, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, the things they designate in the pure.
So brother, what you're saying, the smog from emission cars will go mix with the water, then the water may not be pure.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Yeah, he's saying like.
But when they rain for 6 hours or 7 hours, next day you see that the sky is clear. So what they the water that
It's like a filtration.
mix with it and go down. But these things maybe is good for the carbon or something to make a mix of that. They show that with the time when it's raining, the plant become better than
I have one question. I you see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the Quran first, but he said the world.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of Quran.
Okay, because when they said that the throne on the water, so how come that the throne is water and then water after?
I mean Quran. Pencil. Pencil. Pencil.